हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके।
बिंदी याद है तो जमा होता है, जैसे स्थूल खजाने में भी एक के साथ बिंदी लगाते जाओ तो बढ़ता जाता है ना। ऐसे ही आत्मा भी बिंदी, पाप भी बिंदी और ड्रामा जो बीत चुका वो भी फुल स्टॉप अर्थात बिंदी। अगर हर खजाने को बिंदी रूप से याद करो तो जमा होता जाता है। अनुभव है ना, बिंदी लगाई और व्यर्थ से जमा होता जाता है। बिंदी लगाने आती है, ऐसे होता है, कोशिश करती है बिंदी लगाने की, लेकिन बिंदी के बजाय लंबी लाइन हो जाती है। बिंदी के बजाय क्वेश्चन मार्क हो जाता है। बिंदी के बजाय आश्चर्य की लाइन लग जाती है। तो जमा करने का खाता उसकी विधि है बिंदी, और कमाने का रास्ता है लंबी लाइन लगाना, क्वेश्चन मार्क लगाना, आश्चर्य की मात्रा लगाना। सहज क्या है, बिंदी है ना, तो विधि बहुत सहज है। स्वमान और पाप की याद और फालतू को फुल स्टॉप लगाना।
का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में, रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में।
Om Shanti. Become full of the treasure of happiness. Have the fortune of happiness. Become happy and cheerful. The sparkle of happiness. Your face is the mirror of the power of your mind. You know the difference between the face of someone who has lost everything and the face of someone who has attained something. So, let your face have the sparkle of the happiness of having attained everything. Your face should not appear to be dry, without any joy. Let it be visible as full of happiness, and many souls will then automatically be served by it. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today's day 14. Become full of the treasure of happiness. Have the fortune of happiness and be happy and cheerful. Today's topic, the sparkle of happiness. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. When we listen to Baba, we believe that what Baba is saying is true. But unless we put it in practice or experiment with it, there won't be attainments. Right? So, like Baba is saying, I had been thinking for a few days about applying 3-0, and treasures are increasing. So I just say, okay, drama, I am soul, Baba is a point. So does that immediately increases the treasures? But first thing what happened that there is no wastage. And when there is no wastage, then also it further multiplies, keep increasing, keep increasing. It's very subtle because, okay, if I say drama, then what will happen? I won't have wasteful thoughts, or I won't get entangled into unnecessary thinking about others, about situations. But how will it add to my treasure? It's something which we all need to experience and experiment. Not only this, but any point which Baba gives, we have to apply it. And then also we immediately cannot start looking at the results or calculate what benefits I have. But if Baba is saying it, maybe it's not immediately, but there definitely must be the benefit. It will make our stage very stable. But okay, if I am stable, will it change the situation? So lot of like this morning's Murli when Baba said, lot is churning and lot of conversation. Both are important because sometimes we have to sit and talk about it, share with each other. I did this helped me this way. When I did this, applied this point, it really was very useful. What Baba said today, spiritual chit chat is very important. So churning is important and chit chat both are important. That means we are thinking, churning, but by having chit chat, Dani Janki used to love, let's have chit chat, Ru Rehan in Hindi we call it. And every evening when we go to her room for meditation, and if we are ready to go, she said, no, we didn't do any chit chat yet. Because she always felt that each one of us have some kind of realizations, some kind of depth, and sharing is very, very important. Because these days not you have much time in class, but also it's not everyone understands the depth, right? So I really had been thinking a lot on, how do I experience or take all the benefits and increase my treasures. Every moment I can do it, as Baba said, by applying zero. Have you all experienced? Yeah? You just believe it or you have experienced everything? Show me the hands. Everyone. Very good. Mm. They always say happiness is a diet. When you eat in happiness, food will be digested properly. And that helps, right? Dari Janki, wherever she went, they ask her which brand of face cream she uses. She says, I don't have any brand. But because internally she is full. I like today's point, very interesting, that when you have attainments, your face is sparkling. But when you are a little bit lost or confused or some kind of wasteful thoughts are in your mind, your face looks very dry. And Baba says face does a lot of service because it's the index of mind. So always lightness, happiness. That's what Baba wants us to do. I think it's good for us. It's like fully blossomed flower, where every petal has opened, nothing is inside. So how our all inner degrees, specialities, purity, everything blossoms, so that our face also looks full of attainments. So Baba says, sparkle of happiness. Have you seen on your face of others? Your face is the mirror of the power of your mind. You know the difference between the face of someone who has everything and the face of someone who has attained something. So Baba is saying that let your face have the sparkle of the happiness of having attained everything. So Baba says your face should not appear to be dry without any joy. Then people say, oh, do you have some worry? Are you worried about something, right? Let it be visible as full of happiness, and many souls will then automatically be served by your sparkling face. I think we have to pay attention, right? Little things happen, big things happen. But when they are visible on the face, then there is no sparkle. Not only there is no sparkle, but wrinkles are shown. Like when we looked at Brahma Baba, his age was 90 plus. But if you looked at his face and hands, and there were no wrinkles. Otherwise, some people, very early age, they start looking very old. And there are some, even in their old age, they look very sparkling. Every night we used to go to see Dadi Mohini. Very sparkling face. And the sisters say whole night when she is not able to sleep, she is with her hands She's dancing as she is in golden age. They keep asking her, Daddy, what you doing? She will just uh, not singing but dancing. Because inner joy, internally inner fullness, full of all attainments, brings lot of happiness like a fully blossomed flower. So experiment with that tomorrow. Baba's homework for us to have a sparkle of happiness. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Didi. Good evening, everyone.
You are fully blossomed.
With your blessing, yes, why not?
That's good. Yeah.
I have several questions actually for you today. Let's start from today's Murli. Today's Sakar Murli, Baba was saying how the deities are so happy and that's why they eat so little. And so I was thinking, if we want to follow Sakar Baba, we need to know how much he ate, what he ate, and when he ate. So, did he eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Yeah, because what they believed, Dadis and Baba, that you have to give to your body, like they were talking about the car, before it reaches to like there is zero, you need to live up to some tank full so that, when you are using it without proper tank being full, then it could affect the engine. So they always said, don't reach to a point where you are kind of very hungry, then you want to eat lot, but keep giving to body after every few hours. Like these days also they say, no, that some fruits or something 5 times a day could be very healthy. So I don't think Baba drank tea or coffee, anything in the morning. I don't exactly really know in the morning, but after class, I think around 9 o'clock, Baba had some breakfast and then
So,
lunch.
what was in breakfast usually?
Breakfast I don't know. Dinner I know, lunch I know because I never went when he is eating. But see, there are this porridge, wheat porridge.
Mm-hmm.
They make,
Dalia?
yeah, they make sweet and salty.
Mm-hmm.
Not like paratha sabzi as we eat, or not that kind of food. But I don't remember. It was something light he will eat. And same was like whatever lunch is made, Brahma Bhojan, he will definitely taste that. If it's too heavy, he might not eat. But I know in the evening, moong dal, is very, very light. So they make it in a very special way. And chapati, plain chapati. They
How
will,
many chapatis would he eat?
I think maybe one or two maximum. I don't know that.
So, evening
And
was moong dal and chapati every evening?
no, it is like there are different, some vegetables like squash and some light vegetables. I, di- I, I think that, as you are saying, I never really noticed that much, how much he's eating and what. But I think we all know our body, how much it requires. And sometimes we know something is tasty, we overeat it. But what Baba said that is true, that if you overeat, then you will sleep a lot. But if you eat a small meal, yesterday, one brother, I was asking him, do you feel that you get enough rest or you get tired? He said, I know that I need more rest, but also since I have heard Murli, that small meal. So I'm trying to eat a small meal so that I am not drowsy or sleepy. It's true, but that is why those who work in on computer or something very subtle they have to do, they don't eat much grains, they just eat very little. So we all have to access and see how our body, what are the requirements, and do like that.
Right, right.
There are, let's say there are certain vegetables which are little heavier. What they call it, this drumsticks we used to use, and other sabdis called tori. I don't know what they say in English. It's
Some kind
something,
of gourd.
yeah,
Korea
it's
is
all,
some kind of gourd.
mm,
It's a ridge gourd. It's called ridge gourd.
yeah. So I think there are some vegetables which are light, especially for night time. Not to eat heavy food is always good because it can help for Amrit Vela. You wake up in a very natural way because when food is given to body, all the energy goes towards digesting food, and that is why if you are at work and you eat heavy lunch, you will be very sleepy. You won't be able to concentrate. No? So most of the people who are working always either no lunch or just salad or very light lunch because they want to remain awake. So I find that the subtle aspect of intellect, especially, which requires concentration, you always have to remain light. Then you can concentrate. As soon as you eat a proper heavy meal, you can't have that much subtlety. So
Right.
so I think again, Baba used to say, Dadi used to say, there are some people, even in Madhuban, they do a lot of physical work. So they need to have enough food. There are some they don't have to do that much physical. So I think it's everyone has to. But I found that even in Madhuban, all Nivasis are very much food conscious in the sense of how much they have to eat, not eat fried. They eat very healthy and little. And I was surprised, even these days, we look at our mothers, they are aware what to eat, what not to eat. So people are getting more and more health conscious, means food conscious. And so that is good that if we can keep ourselves light, not sluggish.
Right,
If you
right,
eat extra, you just feel like drowsy. You need to go to bed.
right, right. So when did he have dinner, Didi? What time?
What time? Generally before Avyakti Parivar, 6:30, 6:30.
Hmm. So
So
early dinner is good,
yeah,
not too
because
late.
there is enough time. Like if
Hmm.
we eat dinner after Avyakti Parivar, then the kitchen cleaning, everything. So we try to kind of finish everything. And if
Right,
we
right, because it gets late.
still feel like eating, you can have a fruit or cereal, huh? Or whatever, nighttime.
That's good. That's good. I have another interesting question. Hopefully, it's an interesting question. A few days back, Baba said in the Sakar Murli, Shiv Baba said that he's the only one who doesn't experience the golden age, but he sees the golden age. He knows what's happened in the golden age. He has knowledge. That's why he's called knowledgeful. Even though he hasn't experienced it, he knows what's happened in the golden age. So do you think Shiv Baba comes into the golden age just to take a peek?
Everyone sitting here saying no.
Like
I
he
think
comes, in Sakar Baba. He came in Sakar Baba. He could come in Narayan, no? He could come in Narayan for a few minutes and watch everything and then go back.
no, mind to body he can see from subtle regions.
He can see from subtle regions.
Yeah. I have to think about it, how he does, if he does. Hmm.
I remember this one time. I was reading. I was in there. I was reading, and I was not reading. I was listening. I was listening to a Avyakt Murli, and I was watching on TV. A YouTube clip actually, and there were all these sisters sitting around Baba, Avyakt Bab Dada, and the sisters were telling Baba, Baba, you should come into the golden age with us. And Baba was so sweet. He had such a sweet smile, and he said, the children are tempting me. And so maybe he does come.
Yeah, why not? It's so interesting that, yeah, maybe we can ask him, Baba, do you come? You should come. We should invite him, right?
We can only invite him now. Say, Baba, you need to come in one of he can come in anyone's body actually in the golden age and just watch.
But why he needs to come in body, I'm thinking.
Because the experience is different, or is it not? Because
See,
let's say he's in the soul world, his experience is not through, he's not actually seeing, or is he seeing, or he's just feeling us?
there was a time that if you put garland in the neck of Brahma Baba, Baba won't accept it. This Shiv Baba doesn't accept flowers of this world. Anything it's like he's not, because it's also creating karmas to know there. Anything he accepts, whether food or whatever. So Baba says, I don't accept anything. So somewhere he's not using, he's only speaking and giving drishti through Brahma Baba's body. And that was very clear at that time. And now people ask, what about when Avyakt Baba comes? He's fed. But that's different than just Shiv Baba,
Right.
So Shiv Baba's connection with the elements is different than us. Our connection with elements is of actions, right? We do actions, but Baba doesn't. His part is like that. His part is very.
So we connect, we have to come in the body and we are able to see. So Shiv Baba doesn't have to come in the body to be able to see.
No. He has to. That's why he comes in Brahma Baba's body and gives us drishti. But if you're saying golden age, then he can see it from subtle regions too.
How does he see from the subtle region? Doesn't he need a subtle body to see from the subtle region?
See, we are trying to understand what is not our area, right? We are trying to understand what he does, how he does. It's not very easy, you know what I'm saying? What he says, we just try to understand. But I can't say much about all this.
Right. Which you might say the same thing about the next question I had, Didi, because he says, Shiv Baba says that he is the only thing he doesn't give us is the key to divine visions, and everything else he gives us. So from the Copper Age to the end of the Iron Age, Baba is giving visions to souls. So how does he know which soul to give vision? So somehow there's a connection between him being in the soul world and the souls here, right?
Yeah, there is always connection. But he doesn't get connected unless he's in subtle region. No? That is why, I know when I came in Gyan, importance of subtle region was a place of communication. That means I can go up, he can come from above, so that we can talk or we can communicate. Before that, see, vision could also be not like going in trance, If people have vision of Hanuman or they have vision of Ram, Sita, all that. So in Copper Age and Iron Age, it's a different kind of vision. But at
Right.
Confluence Age, it's completely different.
No, I'm talking about, let's say, Copper Age visions.
Hmm?
So Copper Age vision. So someone in the Copper Age, someone, let's say 400 years ago, was an intense devotee of Krishna and she got a vision. Let's say Meera, 500-600 years ago, intense devotee of Krishna, she got a vision of Krishna. Baba is giving her that vision.
So how much time you spend in thinking about these things? No, I'm just wondering that you are trying to imagine or visualize or whatever about these things. But I feel that, see, all these are different powers, how much we can understand, even the power of nature, that how a tree grows and how it blossoms. And if you ask me how it does when it doesn't have soul, but everything in this universe has its own energy and own life. Everything, a little insect or a human being or a plant and everything. And we have sister here, she's expert in plants and how they say that they talk amongst each other. And so I think, but if you ask me, then you have to ask the expert. We have here one with PhD degree on. One day I told her, can you explain about
But you are an
life?
expert on Shiv Baba, Didi. That's why I'm asking you.
I'm expert, but why I don't know. I feel that his power, his energy is beyond what we can perceive. So I rather just feel it, experience it, than try to explain it. I don't
Right.
want to really get much into it.
Okay.
Like Eric keep asking how soul works, how soul works. I think we know that there is energy and it functions through the body, so we all know that much, right? So now you have to change your topic.
Okay. All right. You can say you don't want to answer, but I need to ask you this question. In the Golden Age, did I hear this right? In one of the Murlis, Baba was describing that behind Lakshmi and Narayan, their coat of arms is Vishnu.
No, Baba didn't say behind, but coat of arms is Vishnu.
Coat of arms is Vishnu. So how do they not think about it? Like who's Vishnu, or they just we
How
don't
do
know what they think?
how will I know what do they think or not? You were also in Golden Age, So what you think?
I don't Didi, you're an expert and you have the gift of trance and you have been with Baba for so long. So I'm hoping you know some of these answers, but it's okay. I'm not going
No,
to ask you. One last question regarding
my
this.
my interest is not in many things what you are asking maybe, and you are more curious about these things, and I just take it what Baba tells me, and I don't say I don't know if Lakshmi Narayan thinks of Vishnu or not. So I would say that what should I say, yes or no?
Hmm. All right, history in the Golden Age. Do we learn history?
No, there is
No.
no history. Geography is after Copper Age, because
Okay.
history is of kingdoms, and that kingdoms in Golden Age, Silver Age, it's easy, one Lakshmi number 1, 2, 3. So they don't need any history. Geography is territorial divisions, right? This kingdom, that kingdom. In Golden Age, there are many little kingdoms, but it's one common kingdom. Kingdom of Lakshmi Narayan, kingdom of Ram and Sita. But within that kingdom, there are a lot of small kingdoms, right? When the Britishers came, there were 380 some kingdoms, little. And until now, no, we have so many kings in India. They don't have their privileges now, but there are many palaces, big palaces. All that is still there, right? But in golden age, there was no division. That means no geography and no history. History, geography begins from cooperage. That I know. Hmm?
Okay.
And
Back to, I want to finish with the Gyani question from today. So in the slogan, Baba said that if you want to get blessings, then you do service and then you get, service is a way to get blessings. So someone told me, oh, I live far away from the center. I connect on Zoom and I'm not able to do too much service. How can I get blessings? So what do you think?
I think that now Baba said services through thoughts, services through words, services through actions. Once you start serving through your thoughts, you will find many souls will, some or other, when you contact them or they will come in contact with you, you might be able to get more service. So there will be more opportunities and of course lot of blessings then.
Right.
I mean how, like Baba said, okay, I went to Kashmir, I came to New York, or there was nothing here, right? We came, we started, and then souls start coming, no? I remember in New York, first time when I made Bhog, small room, there were 25 souls. Those who had taken knowledge somewhere, trained are here, there. You know, I don't know, I didn't know them, they all appeared. One time we were in Guatemala. First time we went, and so Dari Janki in the morning went in the kitchen and they had made so much bhog. So Dari said, how many you expecting? They say, we don't know. Now some people make little bhog thinking that many doesn't come. They made lot because they thought many will come. In the morning there were 35 souls because of the bhog which they made. So there are different ways where souls are invoked and devotees are awakened, and a lot of magical things happen. And that I never forget. And that's why I always say, make enough bhog, not so much that you can't finish it, but until night time, maybe somebody will come. At least you should have some bhog. But some make bhog very little. And I feel that everyone should eat and still some should be left so that others can also share. So there are many different ways. Our have bhavana that more and more souls should share and they will appear, right?
Okay. Thank you, Didi. Thank you so much for your patience with my questions.
No, it's not. I just feel we can have some more, conversation on different topics, right? Okay. Thank
Okay.
you. Om
Om
Shanti.
Shanti.
संगम युग का वर्षा यही है, शिव से मिलन मनाना। समय श्वास संकल्प सभी सेवा में लगाना। पवित्रता बरसाए जग में, पवित्रता बरसाए जग में। फरिश्ता झलक तुम्हारी, फरिश्ता झलक तुम्हारी। शिव पिता ने दी है तुमको, शिव पिता ने दी है कितनी प्यारे, श्रीमत कितनी प्यारे, मीठे बच्चों प्यारे बच्चों।
कैसे हम अपनी अंतिम स्टेज को प्राप्त करेंगे? तो हमें ऐसी स्टेज का अभ्यास करना चाहिए कि हम अपनी मस्ती में मस्त रहें। इसको ही सेल्फ रेस्पेक्ट कहा जाता है। हम जो हैं सो हैं। हम जो मेहनत कर रहे हैं वो हमने किसी से सर्टिफिकेट लेना है कि हमने मेहनत की है। हम दूसरों पर डिपेंडेंट हैं। वो अगर हमें पास कर दें तो पास हो गए, फेल कर दें तो फेल हो गए। हम कुछ नहीं अपने कर्मों को जानते। हमारा कार्य ये है कि हम अच्छे कर्म करते चले। बाबा ने जो हमें मर्यादाएं बताई हैं, नियम बताए हैं, कर्म के विधि विधान बताए हैं, उसके अनुसार हम कर्म करते चले। हमारा कर्म करते हुए भी ऐसा अनुभव हो कि करण करावनहार वही है, वही करा रहा है, वही कर रहा है, वही करा रहा है। ऐसा अनुभव हो जैसे देह हमारे साथ है ही नहीं और वो उसको दिया हुआ है और वही इसके द्वारा काम ले रहा है। तो ये जब हमारी स्टेज होगी कि वही करण करावनहार है और हम तो निमित्त हैं, हमें कुछ भी नहीं चाहिए। हमें यश मान ये टेम्पररी थोड़े से समय इस डिवाइन फैमिली में कि हाँ ये कहें ये बहुत अच्छा सर्विस करते हैं, इनकी बुद्धि बहुत अच्छी है, इनकी योग्यता बहुत अच्छी है, ये फलां काम को जानते हैं, उस पर अगर हम डिपेंडेंट रहे तो इंडिपेंडेंस तो हुई नहीं, स्वतंत्रता तो हमारी आई नहीं। अगर हमें 10 आदमियों ने कह दिया ये खराब है तो हम खराब हो गए और 5 आदमियों ने कह दिया अच्छा है तो अच्छे हो गए। ये तो बेपेंदे के लोटे हुए, हमारा अपना तो कोई पेंदा है ही नहीं। जैसे वो थाली का बैंगन जैसे होता है, लुढ़क जाता है, उसी टाइप से हमारी हालत हुई। तो हमें अपने उस बाबा के आधार पर कि वो करण करावनहार स्वामी के हाथ में हम निमित्त हैं, हमको कर्म करते चले जा रहे हैं, जिसको कहा गया कर्मण्येव अधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन, कि तुझे कर्म पर अधिकार है, फल की चिंता तू ना कर, तू उस तरह से चलता चल। तो ये अगर वो भाव हमारा रहेगा फिर उसका अभ्यास और अनुभव की बात हो सकती है। जो मैं कर्मातीत स्टेज की बात कह रहा हूं, ये तो जब हम विकर्मों से, विकारों से, नेगेटिव थिंकिंग से, शरीर की याद से, देहधारियों की याद से, ये देह के संकल्पों के, प्रकृति के पदार्थों के, इन संकल्पों से छूटकर मैं आत्मा हूं जो ज्योति बिंदु का मुझे एक समझाया गया है, उस स्वरूप में जब मैं टिकूंगा कि मेरा अपना वास्तविक स्वरूप क्या है, उसको हम कहते हैं कर्मातीत स्टेज। ये परम धाम में जब हम अपने को अनुभव करें उस लाइट में, ब्रह्म तत्व में, और आत्मा रूप से केवल, और भाव और संकल्प उसमें हमारे मर्ज हो, संकल्प हमारे इमर्ज ना हो, वो जो हमारी स्टेज है, एक लाइट और माइट का गोला हम अपने को अनुभव करें, बस और कुछ नहीं, उसी में ही समय वो हो। उसमें हमें ऐसा अनुभव होगा कि जैसे लाइट और माइट हमारे पर उतर कर और जैसे हमारे शरीर से निकलकर हमारे आत्मा से विकीर्ण होकर हम उसको रेडिएट कर रहे हैं, उसकी बहुत करंट्स पावरफुल सारे संसार में फैल रही हैं।
Om Shanti Vyakti Parivar. We have something to let you all know about our WhatsApp group. So please make a note that we have now channel for WhatsApp. Before it used to be that you send the request and we do edit your name and your number to the group, but now it's very easy. We will send out this link to everyone in email also, but also you can see in our Vyakti Parivar website. So there will be a link. So daily homework you will get in this channel. For this, you need to find a Vyakti Parivar channel in channel list and subscribe. So you can subscribe your own self in our website, Vyakti Parivar website, and you will automatically will get. So please click and do subscribe yourself so that you can get daily homework in your WhatsApp. Thank you. And also again, I want to remind everyone that our Vyakti Parivar retreat is coming up. If you're planning to come, please do register as soon as possible. It's July 4th to 7th. Arrival Thursday, July 4th. Departure Sunday, July 7th. And then this retreat is especially for those who had been regularly attending Vyakti Parivar sessions through Zoom or YouTube. So please make sure if you're registering, you are part of Vyakti Parivar on regular basis. Thank you. And now tomorrow is Wednesday. We're scheduled from Amrit Vela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. In the evening, Vyakti Children Murli class from 5 to 5:15 p.m. But we will start at 6 p.m. followed by Hindi series, English series, and Vyakti Journey. Welcome to Vyakti Journey. Avik Murlis from 1969. Multi-million-fold fortune and blessings.
Avyakt Murli, 17th of May, 1973. As the aim, so are the qualifications. Do you experience the specialties of the Father in yourself? Just as you speak of the 4 subjects of your study, so also the Father has 4 main specialties. Do you know them? According to the 4 subjects, the 4 specialties are knowledgeful, powerful, serviceable, and blissful. Do you experience these 4 specialties in yourself? Is there a lot of difference or very little difference in the percentage of these 4 subjects? You are those who follow the Father, are you not? Are all the 4 subjects in your life in a natural way, or is there fluctuation in a natural way? To what percentage is it natural? Is it natural up to 14 celestial degrees? If your speed of effort to reach the complete stage is not fast, then would you be able to make yourself complete according to the time? Whatever temporary stage you have created up to now for the task, according to Babdada's directions and that of your own dictates, is a different matter. However, according to your last stage, are you moving forward with that speed? Are you content with your speed? Are you creating plans for this also, or are you only creating plans for service? Just as you create plans for service, so too are you also creating plans to remain content with your speed. Your speed will only become fast according to the practical attainments and success you receive. When you're content with your speed, then you should create powerful plans. When you see that there isn't so much success in service, then do you think of any new plans? Do you plow the earth in different ways to make it right? When you yourself are not able to do this, then you put it right with the help of the gathering, do you not? Is it just as clear in this aspect? Do you have that much love for yourself? How much concern do you have? What plans do you create? Have you created a new plan in order to increase your speed? Do you sit in solitude and create a plan to increase the pilgrimage of remembrance? Those who are to especially come onto the field of service have to set their every activity and create a plan to experience something, do they not? In the same way, you have to set a plan for your progress at Amrit Vela. To be continued. Om Shanti.
Become full of the treasure of happiness. Have the fortune of happiness, and be happy and cheerful. The sparkle of happiness. Your face is the mirror of the power of your mind. You know the difference between the face of someone who has lost everything and the face of someone who has attained something. So, let your face have the sparkle of the happiness of having attained everything. Your face should not appear to be dry, without any joy. Let it be visible as full of happiness, and many souls will then automatically be served by it.
खुशी के खजाने से संपन्न, खुश नसीब खुशनुमा बनो। खुशी की चमक, मन की शक्ति का दर्पण, चेहरा अर्थात मुखड़ा है। खोया खोया हुआ चेहरा और पाया हुआ चेहरा, इसका अंतर तो जानते हो। पा लिया इसी खुशी की चमक चेहरे से दिखाई दे, खुश्क चेहरा नहीं दिखाई दे, खुशी का चेहरा दिखाई दे, तो अनेक आत्माओं की सेवा स्वतः होती रहेंगी। ओम शांति।
खुशी जो कहीं मिलती नहीं, हमको मिली ऐसी खुशी जो कहीं मिलती नहीं। फूल है या ये कली हर बाग में खिलती नहीं, हमको मिली ऐसी खुशी जो कहीं मिलती नहीं, हमको मिली। जब ये रंग है जगमगाए ज्योति बिंदु, वो तो अपने संग है। रात दिन अब ये नजर उनसे जरा हटती नहीं, रात दिन अब ये नजर उनसे जरा हटती नहीं, हमको मिली ऐसी खुशी जो कहीं मिलती नहीं, हमको मिली। मुस्काएगी है अमर अपनी खुशी, जिसकी उम्र ढलती नहीं, है अमर अपनी खुशी, जिसकी उम्र ढलती नहीं, हमको मिली ऐसी खुशी जो कहीं मिलती नहीं, हमको मिली। या ना रहे हमको कोई गम नहीं, है अनोखी ये खुशी जो मिली ये कम नहीं, और अब क्या चाहिए गाते जुबान थकती नहीं, और अब क्या चाहिए गाते जुबान थकती नहीं। हमको मिली ऐसी खुशी जो कहीं मिलती नहीं। हमको मिली ऐसी खुशी जो कहीं मिलती नहीं। फूल है या ये कली हर बाग में खिलती नहीं। हमको मिली ऐसी खुशी जो कहीं मिलती नहीं। हमको मिली ऐसी खुशी जो कहीं मिलती नहीं। हमको मिली।
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.